Last time on GNT Sailing, we sailed 125 nautical miles from San Carlos, Mexico, across the Sea of Cortez to Bahia Salinas at the north end of Isla Carmen. We were greeted by our buddy boat, Salt Whistle, and enjoyed our first sundowners of the season.
Welcome to GNT Sailing. If you're new here, I'm Gretchen and this is Tim. Together aboard Felicita, our Catalina 42, we're exploring this beautiful marble we call home. You'll find us this season sailing further south along Mexico's Pacific coast and deeper into the Sea of Cortez. We don't care where we go, we just care that we go, and we're glad you're coming along for the ride.
Mexico is Sexico!
We had a first peaceful night on anchor and woke up to this beautiful sunrise. After our morning coffee, we headed to shore with Salt Whistle to explore the existing hunting lodge and the abandoned salt mine. Maybe just gun it and then... Okay. We're still getting used to doing beach landings in the dinghy. It's pretty deep still. Sorry.
Up too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can drive almost all the way to shore here, it looks like.
So deceiving. So clean. I don't think I did a very good. I think it's not tight enough. I don't think that's. What?
We'll fix it when we get back.
What's the oh honey? That I did it wrong, or that I'm just noticing it, or?
I was being funny, like you're always doing stuff wrong.
So pretty. Wonder what kind of fish that is.
I think it's a triggerfish.
Triggerfish.
Because my parents have one and I never understood why. They got it when we lived in Venezuela. It was a piranha. Would there be piranhas here?
I don't know.
Look at this.
Jeez. We spent a wonderful few hours walking around and getting some beach time.
On a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better if I wrote you a poem? If I posted a letter? Is it maybe because I never knew quite where I was, then suddenly you told me, baby, you're lost, but I am too. Whatever the cost, we'll make it through. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do? If you are not the one for me, then tell me now what I could do.
What's on the menu? Cookie?
Zuppa, Olive Garden Zuppa Toscana, copycat recipe. Italian sausage, bacon, onion, garlic, chicken stock, heavy cream, potatoes. Supposed to be kale, but we couldn't find kale, so we're gonna put some big spinach in.
Yummy.
I told them.
Dinner and game night.
And you got two, and you get one more guess. All right. If you guessed or not.
Okay, today we are moving anchorages on Isla Carmen. We're going about 10 miles south because there's some weather coming tomorrow on Saturday. So we are making our way toward Puerto Escondido, which is where we are gonna sit out the next norther. So we're gonna do one night in Punta Cararada, and then we'll carry on to Puerto Escondido. The big thing happening right now is this is the first real test of bringing the anchor up since we fixed the windlass. So this is kind of the last part of really confidently saying the windlass is ready to go. So we'll see how this goes. We have all these fishies here. So far it's just probably going to be motoring because the wind is pretty light and it's out of the south, so it's right on the nose. That means not a great sailing situation. So we'll see what happens in the next few hours, but we only have a couple of hours to go, so probably just a lot of motoring. People watching this channel might think that you don't have any other clothes, because I'm pretty sure in this episode I'm going to be cutting back and forth from today's pulling the anchor up after the fixed windlass with last year's windlass debacle, and you were wearing this exact same outfit.
I was told that men don't call them outfits, but I'm comfortable with my manhood, so I'm fine with outfits. Let us know in the comments what you think. Can men call their outfits outfits? Or is it just clothes?
Do you have other outfits or other clothes?
A couple other, but I like this. I love these shorts. I wish I could find another pair or two. I just wear them till they're really stiff and I don't like them anymore, and then I throw them in the laundry. And then I get another outfit.
What's on the menu tonight?
Well, our favorite Trader Joe's rice and orzo pilaf, chicken persillade, and carrots and chives. Both Jacques Pepin inspired recipes, actually not even inspired, Jacques Pepin recipes. It's a Frenchy way to make carrots and a Frenchy way to make chicken breast.
Cool.
So Gretchen, what'd you do today?
After we got here to Punta Colorado.
Colorada.
My Spanish is really getting good. I went snorkeling. That was nice. And then when I got back to this boat, two things. I dove on the anchor. It's just sitting on top of the sand. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens. We're like in an experiment. But even a bigger deal than that, because that'll work itself out, hopefully, when I got onto the boat, Tim was in a battle for his life against bees. The bees are in pursuit of fresh water. And so if they sense it, they tell all their friends and then they all come here. So we got all the bees out of here, and then I dug out these new mesh, very fine mesh hatch coverings and put those up. And so we've just been kind of playing it low key down below today because we don't want to get stung by bees. That sucks. But I went snorkeling and then I gotta take a shower. So our friends from Salt Whistle are coming for dinner and we're gonna play games and it's gonna be fantastic. Tomorrow we have to get up and out of here fairly quickly because there's north winds coming. So we're gonna go into Puerto Escondido where there's better protection from the wind. So the wind is supposed to move to the northwest, and I really hope that it does, because if it does, then that means our stern will be in open water. So if we were to drag, we would drag to open water versus into rocks. But it's not happening quickly. I should go look at the forecast and see what time that's supposed to happen, because I'm particularly thinking about that given the fact that we know that our anchor isn't really dug in. So it's one thing for it to not be super dug in if you drag to open water, but to drive towards rocks. That doesn't seem great. But this place is beautiful. I'm really, really happy to be out here. All the hard work is worth it. Yes, dinner on Felicita.
Okay.
We looked at where we were going to put
Only the best wine.
High class.
Yeah.
Chateau Cardboard L.
You're laughing, but it's probably $25 on.
That's good stuff. It's not bad.
It's good.
All right, bon appetit.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
Oh, this is a thing, huh?
Yeah.
This is a thing.
That's the thing. I can hear you.
Let's go.
Let's go. We are leaving Isla Carmen, bound for Puerto Escondido. It's we're up and at it early this morning because there's a norther rolling in. The very beginning gusts are starting. We know it's coming. It's not a surprise. And we want to go to Puerto Escondido because there's really good protection there. And we'll be picking up a mooring ball, assuming that there's a mooring ball available. And so we kind of wanted to get there. We have some friends there already that said there weren't too many balls left. So we wanted to get up and out early so we can.
I think we should head up.
How much did you come up?
83 angle. What's the Mexican flag look like, or the Windex?
90.
Okay, that might be the apparent wind angle, but the autopilot is still settling down.
So we opted to leave this morning with one reef in the main because it's supposed to be gusting to 20, and we're going up through this little narrow channel that could be like an acceleration zone, so that could make even 20s higher. So we're sort of anticipating there might be some gusts that are kind of bigger, and we don't want to get caught by surprise. And then we opted to fly the staysail rather than our Genoa, which is a 115, because we are anticipating going up this channel. We're going to have to do some tacking, and because we have a permanent inner stay, in order to tack the Genoa, the best thing to do so that we don't beat up the sail is to furl it in before we tack and then let it back out after we tack. But that's kind of time consuming, and we think we're gonna have to do kind of some short tacks, so it's just easier to tack the staysail. Plus, since we're anticipating some wind, it's not terrible to be a little shorter sail, underpowered, to be a little more underpowered. That's what we're doing.
We gotta get around that rock.
Yep.
These angles. Again, I think the starboard angle's better, isn't it? Or
This is pretty good.
Yeah, if we can take this as far as possible, we're probably 2 more tacks that we can get around there.
We can go a little more.
Yeah, exactly. The farther we go, obviously, the better.
Yeah.
Just 1 more tack maybe around that horn.
Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah. 19, ready? All right, hit him out.
Yeah, look, I'm in line with the stars, I'm in sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad, let her ties in the hearse. I've been on the vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle with a time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass survive, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit her to the sky, change haters on a tirade. Talking to their crib in the face, be still, let that hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grip, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase.
These new lifelines make awesome GoPro mounts. I didn't even think about that, but awesome. How's the sale going for you, honey? I'm feeling a little rusty on line handling, but this is good because we're knocking off some rust. And the boat is being forgiving for my transgressions. Thanks, Felicita. We just picked up a ball. Tim just said it was very drama-free. I would agree. This season so far is feeling very light. It's amazing. Sophomore year is a good year so far. And we pulled in. We're on a ball just a couple of balls away from our friend's Delaware girl. We think Salt Whistle's ball that they've already paid for and rented is right over there because we see a ball with a buoy on it. So we think that's theirs. So we're all tucked in for a few days. That was a very sporty sail.
Sure was. A little sporty for my liking.
Ever or just the first one
But
out?
I think you're right though. It's better than motoring all the way yesterday. That would have annoyed me more than that.
Yeah. I thought it was awesome.
Our other good buddies, Charlie and Wendy on SV Delaware Girl, gave us a warm welcome to Puerto Escondido, which included banana pancakes. It's a lucky life we live to get to connect with such wonderful friends every time we park the boat. We'll see you next time as we explore the Baja Peninsula. Otra vez!